Hey everyone's JackelWolf back in Sky Factory 3 with another episode of JackelWolf's Chicken Run, or JackelWolf's personal quest to find, breed, or craft every single chicken in Sky Factory 3. We're starting over here because I am going to add another person to my spectrum of supporters. In case you haven't watched last week's episode, my spectrum of supporters are people who I feel have supported me in some way, either in this series or in different series or in different formats. Last week we added 3 because it was my first one and I kind of wanted to catch up a little bit. The idea is I'm assigning a specific color to a certain supporter. Sometimes it's going to be based on name, sometimes it's because that person's done something pretty significant and I want to sort of recognize it. So last week we started out with Moo, who is, I've named Blue, so it's Moo Blue. We have One Man, One Game with the One Man, One Green. We have Mel and Apollo with Mel and El Yellow. And this week we are adding Nathok99. I am naming the red after him, so it is now Nathok90 Red. I wasn't too sure how to write that down, but Nathok9 Red or Nathok90 Red, maybe I should have put a 0 there, but regardless, he was my very first person to come into my Discord chat. I think it was last week that I left the link down below. It's very new to Discord. I'm still kind of learning the ins and outs, but we had a pretty good chat, and I thought I would add him as the 4th color on my spectrum of supporters. So thanks a lot, Nathok, and almost walked off the edge there. This is not my 5 minutes where I've got a jetpack. This is Sky Factory, where I would be falling a awful long way down. Actually, you can see where I did fall at one point. That was off camera, but I don't think I had anything on me that was worth getting anyways. So this episode we are working on crafting some chickens. Actually, not crafting. We are now up into the breeding stage. I think there's 1 or 2 chickens left to craft. I'm going to leave those for times where we might be running out of chances. But today we are going to work on some redstone chickens. So I see that our red chicken and our sand chicken have made some redstone chicken eggs. So that is perfect. I'm going to pop these guys out. And I'm going to put, oh, that's right, I'm also mixing the red and the bone white chicken to get a pink chicken, simply because that's what I want to add for the color for next week. Let's see, we got a pink egg there. Now, because both parent chickens are 10-10-10, the bred chicken is also 10-10-10, so that makes things a lot easier for leveling up and, the whole back and forth. So that was one of the reasons I spent so much time getting the initial crafted chickens up to 10-10-10, because anytime I breed them now, the baby chick will always be 10-10-10 as well. So let's put, which one is this? This is the red chicken. So let's take you out. We're going to put you here. A bone white chicken can come back with your buddy. We also have a new chicken name suggestion for this week. Melon Apollo suggested Petunia. She did not specify which chicken she wanted to name. So I figured the Chicken Nosto was a good chicken to go with the name Petunia. I don't know, just something about the two seems to go together for me. That said, if you guys have any suggestions and you want to name any of the chickens in my world, please leave me a comment either below on YouTube, or you can tweet me on Twitter at JackelWolf, or you can even send me a message on Discord. I know we've already talked about that. That is another method of reaching me. I would certainly like to hear from you on any of those formats. I will go over the list of chickens that we do not have names for a little bit later on. So let's get these chickens not planted. Oh, I got a lot of chickens in here to clean up. Let's put the pink chickens here. And then the important ones, I'm not going to bump into you guys. Let's put those 2 guys down there. And let's make this a little bit easy on me. We've got a smart chicken and a smart chicken. Now these guys are up to 7s. Come on, how come I can't pick you up? Do I have something in here already? Oh, I got the sand chicken in there. That's why. Sand chicken goes back in here. All right. Once we get the redstone the chicken, I'll be able to set up some automatic collections. It's going to make things a whole lot easier. Once we get some more colors, I'll be able to work on the floor 2 of my chicken condo. Although I may do the not the outline. I may do the backbone of it in wood and then put a layer of colored wool on top, just so I can sort of get started building on it, because we are getting a little behind on getting a place for all these dye chickens. Where are we going to put the smart chickens? I think you guys were here before. What have we got? Flint 10, 9, 8. You guys are really, really close to 10, 10, 10. So I'll look forward to that. What else have we got? The Lapis Blue, sorry, the Moo Blue color of the chicken, which is the Lapis Blue. Let's throw you guys over here. I don't think these chickens have names yet, but the color is now Moo Blue. So we got the green, which was one man, one green. I'll go back over here. Again, I don't think the green ones are named either. I've got a list, but we've got quite a few chickens with quite a few names already, and names are something I am not very good at remembering. Do we have anything else in here? Kitty the cow, I do remember you, and Simple Jeff the rooster. Those are very, very easy names for me to remember. Let's go close that. So while we're waiting for those 2 eggs to hatch, I thought maybe, like I said, maybe I should start working on the backbone of the tier 2. Now I was going to come out here and then kind of spiral around my I guess chicken farm here. Now should I go in here? I was put a roof on here. I've been avoiding putting a roof on here because I kind of wanted to use some of the nether blocks, but maybe I'll go out. No, let's stick with the original plan. The more I mess around, the more confused I'm going to get. But one other thing I did plan on doing is I've talked about it pretty much since episode 1. I want to make myself an AIoT. Now that is all tools, or all. I used to know what it was called. I want to say it was all tools in one, but that's not. All-in-one tool is what that stands for. So basically, we need one of every single type of tool in. Well, I guess not every single type, not in Sky Factory. There are quite a few. I need a shovel. What am I missing? Axe. Don't know. I got an axe. Shovel, pickaxe, sword. A hoe. That's what I'm missing there. And then the hoe. And then I don't know if it matters if we put these in the right order or not. Oh, I guess we got to throw them up. Let's see. There we go. So there's our iron AIoT. Oh, I got a book out of that as well. The actually additions. We'll take a look at that a little bit later. So basically, this replaces every single one of my tools here. Well, not the hammer. Not that I use that hammer very often, but this it's got a much higher durability. Whereas the iron axe is 250. Total. This iron AIoT is over 1,000. So I get quite a few more uses out of it, and it works for if I was mining, if I was chopping wood, if I was attacking. It's got all those advantages from very similar items. So I'm a very, very big fan of it. It means I can get rid of these guys here. I will do that a little bit later. Where is my middle block? So, because it's just going to be a backbone, let's take, oh, didn't mean to swap that, but it still works. And, okay, Now here's where things get a little dangerous. Okay, so I'm gonna go out. 1, 2, 3, 4. 5 is gonna be the middle point. I need some torches and hold the shift button down. Excuse me. 1, 2, 3, 4, and then I'm going to open up one of my other favorite items in SkyFactory 3, and that is my building wand. So this just duplicates anything, any sort of block, as long as you've got enough in your inventory, which I do not. I actually should have grabbed a bunch of wood. I certainly have a ton of it. That's not going to fix it back there. I only got 3. I don't know why And I think we got one more. Oh, building wand. Let's see. We go here. I shouldn't have let go of shift like that. That was more than a little dangerous. Let's go this way. Okay, let's go grab a little bit more wood. I'm pretty sure nothing's going to spawn up there. It is nighttime, but my wood is right here. Let's grab almost a full stack. We'll come back up here and put that up. There we go. Okay, so this is a little bit safer now. Place that, and we got 2 more. 1, 2, and come out. And I'm not going to waste a full block. We'll go like that. And put a light. One thing I can do is press F7. I can see where I'm not lit up properly. So let's head over here. Actually, this is a good spot to do because I can kind of watch from here to see when my chicks get hatched. About halfway through the video. It depends on how long this takes, or how long it takes for them to hatch. But we're just going to keep building, working on the chicken condo. I've been talking about it for so many episodes. It's funny that I'm only here just now building a layer 2, but it's always sort of been my intention is to build a chicken condo. Oh, gotta be careful. Gotta be careful. Unfortunately, I can't use the building wand to build these. I'd just be building them one at a time, and I'd just be, using up the building wand without really getting any benefit from it. Let's go down here. And there we go. I know this edge takes up an awful lot of wood, but I really like the looks of it. Though, like I said before, I am going to get some wool from my sheep farm, from the spectrum of supporters. It is going to take quite a bit of time because I've got to manually shave each and every one of those sheep. Unfortunately, there is a way of automating it, but it is actually quite complicated. It's going to take quite a few more chickens to get me the resources to set up some automated stations, but that'll be for the future. I'm not super worried about that right now. But what we can do, because this should actually be enough. Let's head down. Let's see how much wool I do have. In between episodes, I have been collecting it. I certainly haven't spent that much time. Let's see here. Let's throw this up. I don't need you. I am going to keep you handy. Don't need the salt. I do want it in my inventory. Put that wood up there. Let's grab that. And let's grab all this wool. Hey, buddies. All right. I didn't actually come up with a name for the white either. I guess I gotta figure out a spectrum of supporters for the white sheep. Like I said, I'm trying to keep the names and the colors working well. I think I have so far. Oh, no. Okay, you're not going anywhere. There we go. I love these animal nets. They are super useful. Oh, actually, because it would have put you. There we go. I'll be very, very happy once we get a little bit of automation to this. Where are we? There we go. Oh, he grew that back pretty quick. All right, and then we got the red. Oh, sorry, not red, the Nathok 90 red. So I get a little bit of wool. It's only 10 white. I'm actually surprised about that. I do know. Oh, I can go grab. Ooh, that was quite a few on that one by the looks of it. Excuse me. All right. Okay. So let's head back over here. And how are the chickens doing? 94. So these guys are really, really close. 88, 92. Holy cow. Somebody must have been standing on him to get him so much higher than the other guy. Let's head up here. And how did I do? I think it was about 3 spaces each, right? There's a space, a chest, a stack, a space, a chest, a stack, a space, a chest, a stack. So a space, a chest, and then that is where we want, and then the space behind it. I don't know what I'm going to do down the middle. So let's take and go here. Let's just throw one up on top. Okay, I'll be very, very happy once we start getting some redstone. So we got the white. Actually, let's follow the pattern down there. So we have a space, a chest, and then a blue. And we got 2 nesting pens. And then a space, a chest, and I believe it was green. Oh, there's one of the redstone chicks. So that's it, guys. So there's our redstone chick. There's our pink chick. So that's 2 more chicks in the Sky Factory world. So again, if you got any names, suggestions for names, let me know. We'll certainly be accommodating. I do like hearing from you guys. So I'm just going to finish building up here. We got a few more minutes left. We'll go down and we'll do a little walk through the chickens, naming, basically naming the different ones that we want. So it was yellow and then red. So 1, 2, 3. And not going to have, well, actually, no, I got lots of nests. All right, and red. And then I guess pink is going to be the next one there. And got one nesting pen. And where's my crafting table on a stick? Oh. And throw that. Oh, good. I got a ton of wood. And we just throw the last one down. I'm really, really hungry here. Let's throw that up. Got oodles and oodles of chicken, that's for sure. All right, so step one of the tier 2 on my chicken condo. Definitely got a little bit of work to do. I don't know if I'm going to make those solid or what, but for now that's a pretty good start to know which chicken goes where. If you haven't seen some of my previous episodes, the idea is that each tier of the chicken condo is going to be made from materials by the chickens in that condo, which is why I wanted to use the wool up there. Although building with just wool always makes me a little bit nervous, so the wooden floor will certainly help. I do have some sand here. I've been planning on making, sand, quartz, and soul sand style roof on this one, but it's going to take me a while before I get to the nether. Let's go up. We'll say hi to our new chickens. So there's our 10-10-10 redstone chicken and our 10-10-10 pink chicken. So there's, like I said before, there's 4 more chickens we need names for. Let's take a look down the list. Most of the tier 1 chickens have been named, with the exception of the nether quartz and the soul sand. We don't even have those chickens yet. But we need names for the 2 yellow chickens, the 2 lapis blue chickens, the 2 cactus green chickens, one of the red chickens. We got one red chicken that's named Ginger, so we need a second name there. We also need names for we need the angry chicken, which we didn't talk about. The angry chickens are in the cage over there. Well, they're not really because they despawn, but I got regular chickens in there for now. They're super simple to make. So we need a name for them. We need a name for the smart chickens, a name for one of the chicken nostos, because we got Petunia. I was going to say Priscilla, but Priscilla was one of the other chicken names. We also need names for the Mr. America chickens, and I think that's it, guys. So that's it for this one. I am JackelWolf. If you enjoyed this video, please leave a like and subscribe. You can follow me on Twitter at JackelWolf. My Discord link is down below, and I will see you guys next time. Goodbye. Try not to hit any chickens.